Jake, a 4-1 win, still unbeaten in the league. Your thoughts on another fantastic home performance?
Yeah, it was a good, positive result. I think, if I'm honest, even though the result obviously looks good on paper, we let ourselves down in spells. I think the game became a bit of a basketball match, sort of end to end. And at 2-1, they had a good chance. Even at 3-1, they had a good chance. When if they score that and it goes 3-2, it's then a bit of a nail-biting finish. But yeah, obviously 3 points on the board and another 4 goals at home. Can't argue with that.
And Jake, another goal for yourself as well. Talk us through that one. Cross came in from the right, just managed to guide it past the keeper.
Yeah, quite similar to the other day, to be honest. I mean, same sort of players. Robbo played down the line to pass, very similar, and pass sort of cut it back just behind the defender, and I sort of read it like it was the other day and just caught it nicely on the half volley and luckily went in.
And that's 6 and 8 for you now from midfield. I mean, those stats are scarcely believable to some fans really at this level. I mean, how much of that late midfield run we see you make with such consistency is instinctual, and how much is that something you're working on and training the timing of? You know, does it just come naturally to you, or is it something you're working at every day as well with the gaffer?
Yeah, I think the gaffer's given me the sort of freedom when we've got the ball to always make those late runs. He always wants me getting in the box for crosses when the ball goes wide, and I think a little bit comes naturally, just trying to get forward and get involved with goals, because obviously that's the most enjoyable part really, to go. Obviously you've got to do the nitty gritty, but everyone wants to go score at the end of the day. But no, I like to think my timing of my run's quite good, and obviously with the balls in the box I like to back myself if I get a chance to sort of take it, at least get it on target.
And obviously the boys had a long but rather unexpected break recently. Nothing anyone could have done about that, but you know, what was the mood in the camp like in terms of staying sharp and staying focused? You're expecting that big first versus second clash against Ebbsfleet. How did you keep yourself ready for tonight's game as well?
Yeah, I feel as though even though we were off on Saturday and it was going to be a good game and a good sort of spectacle, I think we were in training and we just got in the work that we needed to for the ones that needed a little bit of work, and everyone looked after themselves over the weekend. We were in yesterday training. Again, for the ones that were playing tonight, a little bit of a lighter session, and the ones that needed the top up of the running and that, they did that. So we're always ready. We're very, very professionally sort of set up here, and everyone managed their minutes really well. And the ones that need to do a bit more running from the GPS vest sort of thing, they do that after training. So we'll always be ready. And as a squad, like I said, we're very ready.
And Paul Rooney taking a little knock, but Oscar Goban's been able to come in and slide pretty much seamlessly into the midfield. How much does that speak to the level of understanding in this squad across the whole all players? Sorry.
Yeah, definitely. I think the squad as a whole, everyone's going to be needed this season. We're quite a small squad compared to other squads in the league, and the gaffer's always said from the start that everyone's going to be involved, and unfortunately throughout the season you do very well to get through without any injuries. So obviously the smaller the injury the better, but sometimes these things happen. But when we've got players like Oscar to come, like you say, fit in seamlessly, it's a great thing to do. And yeah, like I said, he's been excellent, and hopefully the run can continue.
Eyes turned to the Cup this weekend then. You mentioned about that run continuing. How do you players view that fixture? Is it something that potentially could be an unwanted break from the league, or is it something that could potentially supplement your league form as well?
No, I feel as though, I mean, the Cup games, they come whenever. It doesn't really matter how the league's going, and it's a good opportunity to go win another game, play another football match, but also get the ones minutes that maybe might not have had as many minutes as they would have liked in the league. But for myself, I'll always want them to be play, so whether selected or not. But like I said, it's a good chance for the ones that haven't had as many minutes to go maybe prove themselves and try and get in the squad.
Thank you, Jake. Congratulations.
No worries, thank you.